Mayo.
This is Mayo. She's going to be my prop today. How many of you out there own a dog? Raise your hand. How many of you chase your dog around and are constantly trying to get them to sit still while you're trying to put a leash on them? I know your pain. I can fix that today by teaching you to teach your dog how to sit. I've raised 2 dogs. And I've been around dogs all my life, but I've raised 2 dogs from being puppies, and I've trained them many tricks, taught them how to do many things, and they're both very well-behaved dogs, and I get compliments on them all the time. So for all you troubled dog owners out there, I'm going to teach you how to teach your dog how to sit by using 4 little simple steps of cues, timing, technique, and results. Our first one is cues. And what you want to do, first step, is you want to have a physical cue that you give your dog. And we're going to start with giving your dog a physical cue of taking your hand and raising it up. And what this does is it raises their head and has a tendency to push their bottom down towards the ground. You also want to have a verbal command. And since we're teaching a dog how to sit, we're going to use the word sit, and you want to say it very short, precise, and clearly. And also, what you want to do is when you're teaching a new dog how to sit especially is stand up, stand up, stand up. You want to apply pressure to their bottom like this when you give both the verbal and physical command to show them what action you're asking for. You can also use treats and stuff in order to reward them. You want to have these on hand. You can either use a food treat or you can use their favorite toy, whichever they respond better to. But these alone will not get the job done. You also have to have timing. When you give the command, you want to reward them immediately when you're doing it. So you'll go sit, do the command, and then give a treat for them doing it. Okay. Also, you want to keep the duration short and sweet. You don't want to take a long time. According to dogtraining.com, you want to keep it from 5 to 10 minutes. Their attention span doesn't last that long, so you have to keep it short. Another aspect to keep in mind would be your own actions, and that is where the next step comes into play. Technique. You want to be consistent. According to dogtraining.com, you want to do the same motions and the same verbal command over and over again. Also, you want to keep your demeanor consistent. Have patience. They are learning, but you also want to keep your enthusiasm high so that they enjoy what they're doing and look at it as a game rather than a task. After these 3 steps have been set in motion, the last one may seem like the most important, and that's results. It doesn't matter how old your dog is, according to dogtraining.com. An old dog and new dogs can learn new tricks. Not like humans, as the older you get, it's harder for you to learn. And also, your dog is going to catch on pretty fast, but you want to keep reminding them throughout their lifespan and keep doing it so that they don't ever forget what you've taught them. So overall, what you're going to do, sorry, my dog's a little seasoned, she knows. Stand up, stand up. You're going to do sit, and then you're going to give them a treat. Good girl, now. Remembering these steps of cues, timing, technique, and results, it will help you teach an old dog or a new trick. Not only will this help you control your dog, but it will also provide quality time with you and your pet and will hopefully lead to many new tricks learned.
Thanks, Mayo.